and no bathrooms. Like that's it. Like that's pretty much the episode. I was like, who is editing
And I
this?
was
Like,
mad about that. How you gonna have all these grown people in this house? And I mean, you got couples. You know what I'm saying? This ain't an all girls trip or all male trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to be sharing no bathroom at these big ages with another couple. I barely would want to share a bathroom with my husband.
yeah,
When
because
you
that
set
was
add your
yourself
channel.
up,
I'm
don't you
sorry.
know how many bathrooms is in the damn place before when you book it? That's why I'm tired of all of these shows and y'all go on somewhere and the only thing y'all got to complain about is how many bathrooms. I'm so tired of
Period.
that. That's the only thing everybody got to complain about every single show.
Say it again, 'cause I'm getting tired of hearing about the complaints about it. Period. It's like you guys. Now mind you. Now I know me and Dina we're older and we do complain and fuss. If we went somewhere and baby it was nasty or there was no bathrooms or whatever, you probably
You cut out.
Where'd she go?
I
hold
think
on just a
she.
second. So no, I'm so sorry. So what I was saying, my bad. Somebody came into the room. So what I'm saying is, if me and Dina was somewhere, and I know us, cause we complain about smaller stuff. I'm just keeping it real. We do. So if we were somewhere and it was nasty in the bathroom, all kind of thing, baby. You would hear either a video, a live, or something going off about. I'm just being real. So I'm saying, understand, read the room. If you're going to have somebody that's doing, come on, Dina, come on me,
Exactly,
join me
because
here,
remember,
please.
remember on oh, what was it? Real Housewives of Potomac when they went to Miami and there wasn't enough bathrooms, and that was just all women. Like I'm not going nowhere with. Okay, let me take this back. If I know in advance I'm going to share a room with someone, and then there's because me and Kamisha when we went to what was it Houston, we shared a room. I was already in my mind prepared to share a bathroom with somebody, but don't think I gotta to think that I can only share a bathroom with myself and my husband, and then I get there and I gotta share a bathroom with two other people. You don't know how clean or nasty other people are. And I ain't trying to be like, if I just spent the last 20 years training my husband to put the seat down, now you think I got to like, did she train her husband to put the seat down? Like, who wants to get up in the middle of the
Exactly.
night and go to the bathroom and fall in?
Mm.
Okay, so let's really get into this today, guys. So, ladies, let's be honest. Okay, so let's be honest. This episode was born. We've established that already, right? It's born. First of all, let's shout out to everybody. We got 21 people watching. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to everybody who's here in the chat. I know that Confessions is sharing the channel. So is Dina. Eric, if you can, go ahead and add your channel. So all to people who are watching from different channels, welcome. Hey, Ellen. I just want to say that people are not happy. DMV's in the building. I know you've been hitting me up. It should be in the chat. They may be on Instagram, but everybody, even on Instagram, is saying that it's boring as hell. I don't know if they feel like that. And even they're saying they don't think that Joy. Oh wow! So I've gotten 3 comments in Instagram saying that Joy and Clifton is not good for the show. I'm not trying to get off track here, but I also got it in this chat over here as well. So they weren't even really in the episode to the end. So I understand people are not happy with them, on the show. But y'all, it's boring. If we didn't have
I,
Joy and Clifton,
you,
what would y'all talk about? I'm just
you
being
know what I
honest.
feel like? I feel like this is one of them damn Zeus reunions where you get 3 episodes of nothing. When they had the Jocelyn's reunion, where you get 3 episodes of everybody talking, and then at the last 5 minutes they fight. Like, quit dragging this crap out. Just get to the nitty gritty of what's taking
There
place
ain't
in
no
the
nitty
show.
gritty to get to. That's the
Uh-oh.
point.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, I agree.
That's the point.
Mm-mm.
And Carlos has mastered this formula as having us sit bored through the whole entire thing, and then when they do that last commercial coming up, and then that last commercial, that first coming up, is when all that drama is about to happen, and all of that drama that's about to happen is what you saw last week that was about to be next on this episode. That is what Carlos is doing. If he don't get out of other people's shows and concentrate on his own, we might be okay one day.
Ooh, I wasn't ready. But
I mean, I do think that this show had an editing mishap. Like, I'm not sure why they think we need to actually see all of the footage from the bus ride. Like, I mean, the only thing I can say about the bus ride is that they got along with Joy and Clifton not being there. Like, I don't even know, but I'm
But
not
it
sure why
seems so
they.
obvious,
Yeah.
Erica, doesn't it? Does it seem obvious? Where it's like it's very obvious that you see this. Let me play a devil advocate here, and y'all can join me and give me your opinion, whatever. But it's very obvious that they're all against Joy and Clifton. Y'all don't like them, okay? Y'all are against Ashley. So the thing about it is, certain people are gonna love my enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're gonna go, regardless of how long y'all been on the show or whatever. Like the Carmens and even the Joy and Clifton, they're just kind of added in. And people can choose side. Well, I'm not rocking with you, so I'm gonna rock with them because y'all not rocking with them. Da 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 da. Bullshit.
The enemy of my
It's really
enemy
all
is
that I'm
my
saying.
friend.
I'm just saying that's what it is. So it's like people are really talking about Joy and Clifton, and they're not fans of them, and it's like, are you not fans of them because you feel like you're mad at a right? Because people are mad at Jamie. They're saying Jamie is too messy this season, or they're mad at Ashley. But my thing is, everybody is pissed off at somebody as far as the fans, as far as the show. So what's the real issue? What's the real issue? The fact that the show is a year old, the fact that everybody's pissed off at each other in real life and don't want to film with each other, is that really what it is? But or really is it that you've already filmed this already, paid production and everything else, so you have to show it? So we're gonna be stuck with whatever y'all put out there. I'm just being honest.
Yep.
I'm just look. This is transparency today. We're keeping it 100%. Erica, go ahead, Mama.
I agree with you. No, I agree with you in that. I mean, part of my issue really with this episode is absolutely the editing. Because I'm like, you made us wait a year. I don't need no long ass drawn out bus ride. I need to see what happened on the trip. Like, why,
Right.
how long do I have to see about y'all fighting over bathrooms? Like, it's trifling and a tad bit nasty that 4 or 5 grown people, you know what I'm saying? Karen Huger would never settle for this. I know Karen would get
Right.
a
The
room.
dog would never.
Thank you. No, nobody, it's hard enough to get 2 women to share a bathroom, but like 4 people, 2 men, like that is crazy. And I don't understand, Winter, how they did not tell you the right amount of bathrooms.
So people in the chat were saying also, I want you guys to see y'all opinion about it, but they were having more fun before Joy them got there. What is y'all opinion about that?
It's probably because Ashley was more, into what was going on. But as soon as they came in, she closed off. And of course, Joy is already, and Clifton is already gonna come close off because they know what they about to expect and walk into.
Oh, I love you, Sunday. One of my day one supporters in the chat. She said I was keep it real. It was a filler. Y'all know I call things filler episodes. I've been calling filler episodes since Put a Ring on It, since Rachel Love in the beginning. And I feel like I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not sure what's going on. I love Rachel Love, Lighthearted. All y'all know what about
She'll bottom bitch.
giving filler period. We're giving filler episodes. We're giving whatever's on the cutting floor. We're gonna just add it to it because we missed the whole year.com. And it's not giving for us OG who've been here and done that. All I'm saying.
So is next year about to be all about this year? Like, is we just about to be a year behind from now on? Like, is we gonna catch up ever?
No, I mean, are we gonna have a show next year? Should be the other question. Real talk.
Thank you. That's the one. That's the one.
Now, I think what is interesting is that the Tylers, I think a lot of the reason why that people have more fun is also the attitude. So like, if you are beefing with somebody, then obviously if they're there, everybody has the attitude. So it's interesting. The Tylers had a good time when they were kicking it with Joy and Clifton, and now they're having a good time when they're kicking it with Ashley and Quick. So, hopefully they can iron it out so we can, just see something that's interesting, that's cohesive.
Get to the season. Mm-hmm. Because to me, even fun stuff can be really fun. What I'm trying to say, like, what I'm saying is like, okay, even though people do like drama, we like seeing some of the fun stuff. Like, if they're playing a game, a nasty game, what the game was when we first saw the Fun Size. That episode to me is one of the highest episodes, one of the funnest episodes. I know it's an old season, but I remember we talked about that show for 2 days here because it was such a good episode. We had the fun side, the little light thing, other stuff. So I'm saying we do want to see the fun stuff, but the drama makes it cringy. And the really the cringy thing is the behind the scenes stuff. So see, for me, because the fact that I built a relationship with these people, I have a hard time sometimes coming on here talking about stuff I hear because I hear so much shit. But it's like at the same time, I cannot not say anything because I have subscribers who follow me for my content. You know, you guys also who on here who talk about these things. So to not say anything to me is crazy. So we're gonna get into some tea, or not really tea, just things that are talking in the streets of DC in a minute. Now, what were you gonna say, Dina? Or did I get the wrong person?
No, I'm here. I was getting in the car, but yeah, it's wild. I don't know. I just like the fact that people are falling asleep on the episode. The fact that like we got we got all 4 hours of the bus ride. It's just like, come on, give us something else.
Confession. And you said you reviewed it in 2 episodes. That's crazy.
Yes, I mean, I just have nothing. I have nothing for this episode. Usually, I'll have a point where I'm just like, okay, this is something else I need to take down to remember this. I didn't want to remember none of it.
Okay, Mom, I don't know why you're echoing. Maybe you got a tab open, but it's echoing. I'm not sure what's going on, baby. Because it stopped and then now it's back again. Confession.
I don't know. I hear echo too.
You might have another tab open because I had muted myself and I still hear the echo. So it might be even more than one. Who is it? Okay. Somebody, I don't know. Erica, what is your opinion? You know, StreamYard be tripping y'all sometimes too, so I don't know. Erica, what is your take on honestly this show? People are really wondering, like someone in the chat said, come on, Carlos, do better. I know I've heard Dina Confessions hadn't even done it in a couple of episodes. Do you think this is going to come back next year? Because that's been a question mark as well.
I don't know. I mean, I think that OWN is trying to kind of really pull from the air with the Love and Marriage franchise in general. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Huntsville is kind of like, you know, rehashing the same storylines year after year. I think DC was a good alternative initially. Detroit, I was 50-50 on. So, you know, like between this one and Detroit, like I would like to see it again, you know, but they can't do this again. You know what I'm saying? So I think they want to keep the Love and Marriage idea alive. So I hope they do find a way to do that. But they need to step up on all of them. I think they need to step it up, but definitely with DC, like, you know, you can't come a year later and then when you do bring it, it's like horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't wait all this time and then you still bring us like
so
garbage.
Somebody on
like,
Instagram, cool Cassie 12. No, I'm sorry. Agreed. What's up, Randall? Cool Cassie 12 said the real issue is folks on the show not showing their real life. People that live in DC know how you living. And see, that is a scary thing when you film in these cities and stuff like that, where people literally are like, oh bro, I see you every day in real life. This is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like people, oh, I saw you up the street. Like, that's not your real car. I saw your job. So to me, if like you're gonna go on TV, make sure if they're legit. Because if it is not, the fans and subscribers and everybody else gonna get you together. And y'all know I'm not lying. We'll have the receipt queen here who look up the regular people. I can't imagine she'd be like, oh baby, he live in my city. Oh, you know. So I mean,
I'm pulling up all the info. And I don't even live in a city and I know they was renting that house.
Right. Well, see, this is what look, and they've been talking about that shit since you brought that up. The thing about it, Dina was the one about that first. I see other people talk about it. I said myself, Dina was the one years ago when the show first came out, when they first guest started on the show, whatever it was, that she initially was the one that said something about it. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to call me when I'm live. Go ahead, Dina. Keep going. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all keep talking.
Oh no, I'm just saying that was when I was looking for the marriage certificate and found out the house was rented. And then even Carmen backed it up that said they rented that house to film in or something like that. And I'm just like, you gonna pay $3,500, $4,000 a month to film? You know what I'm saying? You could actually put that on a real mortgage.
True.
Yeah.
Here's a question I got. Do y'all think that possibly Joy could be pushing the narrative low key about the whole throuple thing? Because she brought it up again without Elaine even being part of it this time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because she was like, it's
Where
okay
is
if
that
you're a
girl coming
throuple if
from?
you getting stuff done. I'm like, what?
The thing about it is, it's almost like, are you guys trying to make a storyline happen that's not there? And that's kind of what I'm feeling like. It's being forced upon us. You know, I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not really happy with these shows and where it's going. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not.
We shall see.
What happened to Erica? She dropped off. I don't know what happened.
Where'd she go?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
So
Erica fell off, though.
Sunday put in the chat. Yeah, I see. Sunday put in the chat. I like it when people are happy and having fun together. The bus ride was not needed. They could have left that out. It was a total waste. Let's resolve the drama and have some fun. So everybody's coming for Clifton. So let me go ahead and drop a little bit here real quick, okay? And I'll look. What I've been hearing here lately is, oh, hold on, I think she's back. What I've been hearing is, this is just, you know, people talking to DC Streets, that Clifton has somebody from Ready to Love this season has an eye for Clifton. Hey, I'm just dropping it here.
Wait, say that again.
I am. I hear an echo though for some reason. That somebody from Ready to Love for Worth this season has an eye for Clifton. Okay, that is, and that will be the one cast member who we know is, you know, like in the Married Men. We know who that is. So apparently that is some tea that's out there. And the other tea, which I think is a little bit, I'm just like, I don't understand it. They're saying that Joy and Black at one point in time, something. But to me, I'm going to be honest, and people can call me biased, they come biased all the goddamn time anyway. I'm just like, when I first heard, I was just like, girl, or whatever. I'm like, I don't know about that. So I'm just putting it out there because I know I do that. Doesn't mean, because I'm going to put a disclaimer out there because I'm getting kind of hit up on Reddit. Shout out to Reddit. Still, y'all support me. But let me say this. You think I'm biased because I talk to people who are from the cast. We talk behind the scenes, right? So because that reason y'all think I'm biased, which I don't think it is. I've always said this 100 times and I've recorded. I will talk to anybody on my platform, even if we don't rock together. And I've said this 100 times, I will. So if the people who rock with me are willing to come on my platform or hit me up or answer a call and say, can this would happen? Then yes, I'm going to report that. But I can't report what I don't know. Make that make sense.
Facts.
Okay? The fuck? That's just irritating. Okay, so dropped it. Give your opinion. Let's go. Confessions.
My opinion is, I don't have one.
Erica, I know you just. Oh my god.
Okay, so someone likes Clifton. Like, is that the news?
Yeah, the one that likes Married Men.
Oh, okay. But they're in Dallas, right? Like, is it relevant?
Well,
I mean, they do have planes, trains, and automobiles now.
Come on, Dina.
I mean, does she like Clifton in that, like, there's going to be a connection? I don't know.
Okay,
I
I'm trying. I don't know why I'm not around being nice to her, but it's more because like I'm being respectful to him. But she, you know, she been trying to hit him up.
Okay. That's really my question. Is make a move. That's my question. Okay.
Yeah, trying to. Not saying anything happened. But yeah, gotcha.
Yes. And what is he doing in response?
Go right ahead.
Well, my main point
I don't
would
have
be
an
like,
answer to, but I don't probably not nothing. But go ahead.
Yeah, but also like we have watched Ready to Love, so she's struggling with options. I mean, she's doing what she can. So I mean, I hate to
now
say
she's
that,
struggling.
but that this season on that show is borderline.
I
I
can't.
don't know. Anyway, but
well, here's the
cannot,
deal. Her
man.
person's not there because there's no married men on the show.
Hey, come on, Tina. Wait. Oh, Jesus, help me.
Tommy's
my
wife better
God.
watch out.
Period. Okay. So, what is your opinion on it, Miss Ma'am? Now, you mighty quiet.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, well, hoes gonna do what hoes is gonna do.
Oh, shit. I didn't know what to say to that shit. Let me go to the chat. Let me see. Somebody was like,
Okay, let me.
Wait, what?
I'm still here, but let me run in. I gotta grab me some food. I'm on my way to work, so just. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
I could. So, you good. So Raven said, I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, I wouldn't be surprised if Clifton cheats. Oh, y'all wrong.
Damn.
I am not gonna.
Damn Ravens.
Okay. Okay. So confessions. You said you have no opinion about it at all.
I just don't. I mean, I'm interested more in seeing on what's really going on and why people is coming for married men all of a sudden again and can't find their own. And yeah, I mean, I actually did think it would be more interesting with Joy and Clifton on the show, but I feel it's being blocked by the fact of Ashley, and I don't know. I think it's because we saw all of the great lovey-dovey story of them on Ready to Love, and we thought we was gonna get a lovey-dovey story on here, but this is not what that's about. This is a whole new different show, and we're seeing a whole new different side of them. And when you're trying to be on the show, you got to do what you got to do. Even, I guess, not even gonna go there. You got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Yes, it is. You do what you got to do, but it's so much surrounding this show, this season. Why? No, I'm saying as far as the behind the scenes stuff, why is it so much going on? And that's my question. It's just we're going into spring. We're going into spring, and it's just we talk about a show that's a year old, but the mess going on is so current that nobody's talking about it. So make that make
that's the fact. It's too current, and it's got to be on the next, and it's got to be on the next season. See, still, even though we getting information, whoever is giving us this information, they still have an obligation to not tell us everything, because some of this is going to be on the show next year, and that's how you know there's probably going to be another season, because keeping stuff because it's got to be shown on the next season. So, like I said, so I feel maybe next season it might be a little better, because we're gonna have to play catch up, because now Carlos knows we ain't going for what don't happen a year and a half ago. He gonna have to play catch up in order to gain his audience back for this. So the
thing of it is, Mama, I think that I'm afraid of what you just kind of brought a good point of. We're gonna be a year behind again. Is that what you're pretty much saying?
But we might be, but he's gonna have to play catch up, meaning we're gonna get a lot of stuff next season, probably in one whole season. So it's gonna be a lot going on in this season. But with that happening, we're not gonna get the full story, because they're gonna be too busy trying to fit a whole entire year and a half in about 10 episodes that only go for 1 hour. So it's still gonna be a mess regardless. Carlos just got a lot of cleaning up to do. And Marcella just said no one will film with Ashley and Winter is leaving. So now you got the component of we might get a whole nother person in. So now that Winter's leaving, they're going to bring in a new person to switch it up. So there's definitely going to be another season, because they're going to switch it up and they're going to combine everything that's been happening all in 1 year in the past to catch up.
Yeah. One of the comments on here, Ravine says, I don't think we will be a year behind because no one said they are taping. And that was the comment I was going to bring up is like, have they started taping? A
Go
lot of it
ahead.
has to do
Mhm.
when you actually are filming. So have they started taping? What is their taping schedule? Have they taped anything? Like, what are they actually doing for, for the next season?
So hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, I was trying to get this graphic from my corner because I realized Black History Month was over, so I was busy downloading a graphic from my corner.
It ain't never
that was
over
a
because
different
Black
tab.
History is on this page right now.
No.
Okay.
It is period. But y'all know I do themes. Y'all know I do themes in springtime, so I had to add my thing. So Marcella, how you doing? Welcome. I'm so sorry I did not see your comment, so I want to look at some of her comments really quick. She said winter is leaving, which I've already said this already. You guys, I spoke this at the beginning of the season of who I didn't think was gonna be there. Y'all know I interviewed Ashley and I interviewed Jamie before the season started. No one will film with Ashley. Of course, I know I had a Carmen on here, so I had the 3 on here. So I already established we probably wasn't going to have them on the season. I asked Ashley last night, she's jealous of the other women accomplishments. They're not filming yet. So all these things I spoke about with Ashley a month before, or not a month before, maybe a few weeks before the show started. And from what she was saying, she wasn't for sure if she was coming back. She pretty much said just that. So I don't even know if there's going to be a season, just like Ready to Love. I just don't get. Now with the winter thing, I don't know. What do y'all or not? Dina, you back?
Yes, I am back.
So
What was the question?
next season, the question was because people in the chat saying the winter was leaving, and already that Ashley had established on here before the season started that she was saying that she may not be returning. So what are your thoughts
About winter not
because now
returning?
they're saying winter will be leaving? Yeah, I guess.
I
Well,
care
with
less.
winter not being there, go ahead.
I just care less. She's not bringing anything. A whole bunch of people aren't bringing anything. Like the season, I guess, as we've said before, I guess because the season is so far behind to real time. Usually, it's only a couple months. And so now we are way, way, way behind, right? So nobody
Right.
is really giving anything. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we've got the Ashley Joy drama, but Winter, what is she giving other than? And I'm not saying that she's desperate for a man. I'm saying this is the narrative that they're putting out there that she's, she had the marriage, the quick marriage, and she divorced him. And then she had her romancipation, and she's kind of like the single friend that wants a man to, fit in with the in crowd or whatever. That's the narrative that they're painting. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I mean, what is she really giving? Now, the first season when Monique and everything, she was getting everybody riled up, and there was all the drama and the cattiness and pettiness and all that stuff. But then now you're cool, with everybody, so then now Joy and Ashley aren't cool. You know what I'm saying? So what is her purpose really? Because she was the hot topic of everything, and now she's cool with everybody. So what is it really for her to do?
Tina Bree says people will take with Ashley. I myself, I'm a huge fan of her. We look forward to seeing her, like we look forward to seeing Kenya on Housewives of Atlanta. She is one of the ones that fans do love to see. That's not a lie. If Ashley's not on the show, what's going to happen? I'm not saying she is the show. I'm saying if she is gone from the show, what is going to happen? He does have like this core audience who literally watch the show specifically for her. Confessions? What do you think about that?
Say it again. I just got back.
I said, what do you think about the fact that Ashley, if she leaves, she has a core audience that like watching her. If she's not on the show, what's going to happen? I'm not saying she breaks the show. I'm just saying people do watch her.
I mean, I feel people are still gonna watch, even if her supporters, because they want something to be able to say to go back and lift. How do I put this? They want something to be able to talk about them about in reference in Ashley's defense since she's gone. They're still going to talk about it because they can't help themselves. People love to talk. That's all people do. But I feel if they get the right new person on there to switch it up, it could work out. And they might even be favoring her. Ashley's people may be in favor of the new girl. So you just never know. It just all depends on how it works out and how they are, click with the group. And and it also depends on if this girl knows Ashley and how she relates to her. Because if her and Ashley is cool, Ashley might give her good juicy details to come into the group and start some shit. So you never know. I feel like Ashley will still have a hand in this if she is cool with the new girl, the new people that come in.
But the question though, like I was saying too, is if Ashley was the one that was leaving, then what would people say? People are not gonna be happy with that. And
some people would and some people don't, because there's Ashley has mixed views on her character. There's a lot of people that like Ashley and there's a lot of people that don't. So I think it will be mixed reviews, just like it is with any person that would leave or go on any show, because there's people that like them and there's people that love them.
Gotcha. Okay. So, like I said, I didn't say she made to break the show. I just say, because like in most shows you watch, there is the villain. And to me, the villain that's the most favorite one. The favorite person is the villain, or the one that they say is the messy one, whatever you want to say.
Because sadly, the villain makes the show.
So yeah, I don't see how question is if she was to leave the show. Go ahead, Erica.
I don't think. Okay, so to me, I feel like the show is too new. We already lost Monique, who was the center pin when they first brought it on. So then the next season, they had us kind of focus on the Tylers and the Silvas and supposedly their sort of friendship. Now in this season, we looking like, is anybody's friendship real on this show? Everybody's kind of like new friends meeting or something. And but I think that's how I was looking. Like, you thought this woman was your friend, but she's not really your friend like that. So now I'm like, what have we been watching for 2 years? And so now I feel like if we lose the Silvas and we get someone totally new, like Winter can leave, we won't miss anything, right? Because basically Winter's tightest connection is, and I like Winter this season, so I'm not saying anything to shade Winter by that, but I'm just saying that
this season she's all right. Yeah, I agree.
She's cool, but she's also like the Black and Sherelle, I think. She's kind of like their friend, and they're not getting no filming time. So she's almost like a friend of the show. We're not really seeing her that much. Like we seeing a little bit of her relationship, and we already know that relationship is over. So it's kind of like she can still be a friend of the show and probably get the same filming time. But I do feel like if Ashley leaves, that would be, if the Silvas leave, I think there'll be a hole there. And I don't know if getting some random new couple is going to really make it. Because basically now these friendships aren't appearing to be very real anyway right now. So hopefully if they
all they're going to do is replace Ash. If Ash were to leave because she's the villain, they are just going to replace her and bring on another villain. That's just how it goes. One leaves, one comes in. It's like a job. When you leave, your job is going to replace you. It's just like that. You will be replaced. There will be another villain. And
yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not going to actually impact the show. Like, to me, the way they're moving now, they're already on the cusp, I think, of just not being renewed, honestly. So I
come
feel
on
like
now, Erica, tell it again.
If they lose the one person that's bringing any fire to what's already a boring old ass season, then I don't know, are they gonna bring in I don't know who they're gonna bring in. They're gonna have to fly somebody in from somewhere. Bring somebody in.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say something. I actually asked Ashley about this. I asked her about this by bringing somebody in, and she said if I was to leave, they really don't have to bring anybody else in because they actually have, the other couples on there. This is before we heard about Winter, but she was saying Winter, her dude. Then she also said Sherelle and Black, so they wouldn't have to bring anybody else new. They would just have to go show their lifestyle, their life, what's going on with them, opposed to somebody new. Now, if Winter and Ashley was to leave, they would have to bring somebody new in, no shade, because nobody going to just tune in to the Tylers and to Tylers and wait.
and Sherelle and Black, which we have not seen the whole time. Like,
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
like if we were to see Sherelle and Black, that would be like a whole new season because they
Hi,
barely filmed them.
Carmen. Carmen in the chat.
She is.
Yep.
Hey, Carmen, what's up, mama? What did she say? What's going on, Queen? So yes, and what's going on? Everybody came to chat. So sorry, I make sure I get the lights up, please. Shout out to everybody who's watching. I'm sorry, everybody's messaging me at the same time I'm on live. I swear to God, it's like always happen like this. But she is definitely on the show. Yes, she is. Carmen has been on the show. But what were you saying? I'm sorry, Erica. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you saying, Mama?
All I was saying
you talking,
is,
Erica?
if Ashley left and she's like, "Oh, we don't need new people," well, they could show Sherelle and Black, but that would be like new people because we haven't seen them. Okay, like we kind of see them at like group outings, but they very rarely are filming them. So if whatever. So I don't really have a feeling about them, positive or negative, because we don't really see enough of them for me to make an assessment of them. But I think that if we lose the Silvas, that's a big gap, and it's already been like on a downslide. So they don't need no more big gaps. Is all my point, really.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen because people rock with Ashley. You know what I'm saying? They rock with her and everything else. And so, like, what is supposed to be the plan if she leaves the show? What are they gonna? They can't just. Well, they can. Let me not say they can't cancel. They can cancel the show if they want to. Would that be a smart move? I don't know. Would people want to watch it if she left? Do you think that the show ratings will? Because the ratings are so low, they will have no trouble to cancel it, and y'all know that. So I'm saying, what do y'all think is gonna happen? If you have low ratings on the show, you're gonna just keep showing the show just because a new couple came on here. If it's not good, it's not good. So I don't know. Dana, you back, Mama?
Yeah, I don't think they'll cancel it.
I'm just being 100% real.
Yeah,
So
I don't think they'll cancel it that first season after if she were to leave. But
okay,
if they can't, I just they've been going on a downslide. So I'm not saying, "Ooh, she's gone." They will cancel the show. I think they'll try to pull it together, but like, can they would be the question, and I don't know. But I think she's definitely this season. That's all she's talking about. That's the whole season so far. It's her beef with Joy. So like, if she wasn't there this season, we would have nothing.
Oh wow.
So I don't know.
What do you think, Dina?
I mean, if Ashley were to go, I think it would create a weird, dynamic, what I'm saying? Because we already had Monique, the originator, leave.
Yes.
And so then, it was cool. You had the Tylers and the Silvas, okay? And then if the Silvas leave, now you just got the Tyler, whatever Sherelle and Black's name is, and the Pettys. And I don't know if that's interesting enough. Now, Jamie and Arena alone is interesting.
Yes, they are.
But I'm just saying, as far as it's not going to be the Jamie and Arena show, you know what I'm saying? It has to be, other couples. And I just don't know if the other couples are going to give what needs to be gave,
Wow, that's a good assessment as well, Dina. I don't know what's gonna happen. Confessions, what you think, Mama? Confessions, you there, baby? Did we lose her? Okay, so I'm gonna say this for just to be honest. For me, I would love for the show to continue. I think that it can be improved. I think there's things that can be done. Talking with the cast, being more current, showing more that has happened behind the scenes, showing they want to see the real, and the audience feels it and they say it. So why not give them what they want? It's my biggest thing. Just keep it 100%. And I think that if they was to do that, the show would do way better. And I'm telling you, the numbers would do good. I'm telling you, that's all they gotta do. People want to see real. They don't want to see bullshit. They're tired of it. Am I the only one that feels this way?
No,
Yo.
you right. You yep.
We all agree, girl.
All
We
agree.
all agree.
All in agreement.
And it ain't just this. And it ain't just this show. It's all the shows
Come
of
on,
late
Dina.
on because we get these filler episodes. They're predictable, bad editing. It's just bad. Like me and Confessions was having this conversation yesterday.
Yep,
We
just
said
last
they need
night.
to go way back old school, get some new blood with this whole dynamic. And she said maybe they need to stop doing shows about love. I mean, let's get
Yep.
a black version
Well,
of
maybe.
the Amazing Race or something. I don't know. They need to do something else. Cause
Ooh.
while we all
like that.
love and applaud black love and excellence, I don't think they're necessarily showcasing that to speak. So
Okay.
they just need to start over.
Go back to the drawing board. Yes.
No, I like that what you said. Showcasing black love. Are they doing it?
No, they're
Like
not.
that's some
They
real
need to
that's
stay
some
away from
No,
real
it.
they're pitting
that's
people
some real
against
shit to
each
me. No.
other. They're not protecting the black woman. I mean, you see, regardless of who said or did what, the last 2 seasons of Ready to Love, we've had incidences. Actually, the last 2 seasons, because it was 2. Yeah, okay. So 3 different seasons. You had the shit that happened in DC, Potomac, whatever season that was, and then you had Habibi, and then you had what's his name,
Yes,
Lamar, being down outright disrespectful and vulgar and just a whole hot mess. And so you have all these things, and then you had the Will and Alexis situation. No, was it Jonathan and Alexis? Jonathan and Alexis situation where she felt uncomfortable. Like you supposed to be black this, black excellence, black love, black, but you're not out here protecting the women because you would never let that happen.
That's some real stuff too.
And don't
Even
forget,
let's
14
take it
years
back to
alive.
for years.
Y'all not
A
even doing
period.
real
A hot ass
background
mess.
checks.
A hot ass mess right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. So everything you guys are saying are pretty much adding to what I have said 100 times. So G Baby has said in the chat, how Ashley mad because she told that lady business on camera and then wanted her to get over in 2 seconds. So let's talk about that really quick. That you said that G Baby. I want to know everybody's opinion about this. I'm gonna give you mine. So Ashley told the secret or whatever about them being married. Now now we all have said people thinks it's weird as it was that she even had the secret. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. That was their secret. They, what I'm saying, to keep, and they told Ashley about it. People were so pissed off the fact that she told a secret and wanted her to get over it. Now, for me, everybody takes their time or however they want to get over something. That's their business. I would never tell somebody something that I didn't want to get out. That's my thing. The other thing is, there is no way in the world I'm going to tell somebody's secret that is not mine, especially about something as heavy as somebody getting married. You can do 2 things at the same time. We've all said it here 100 times. That's how I feel about that. Dean, I want to hear from you first. I know you got a straight up opinion.
Yeah, because I'm about to go to work. First of all, like I said, if I don't want nobody telling it, I'm not telling it to somebody I know who can't hold water. And I really think the whole thing about it is, I don't think that she was upset that she told Alicia. I think she was mad because it was on camera, and then the rest of the world would know before. Excuse me, hold on, I'm trying to write my food up. The rest of the world would know before they got their wedding special or whatever. I think that's the real thing, is that not that she told Alicia, it's the fact that it was out there for the world to see. But I gotta go because I'm already 10 minutes late to my appointment. So I love
Mama.
y'all.
Bye.
Love you too, baby. All right, really quick, guys. I didn't do it Saturday, but y'all know I do gifting to 10 members once a month, and so it chooses random people in the chat. So if you're hiding in the chat in the skybox, baby, we'll post you in the chat. Here we go. I just clicked the link and there it goes. Because I'm posting in chat. 5 people got free membership. Raven, Danny M, Miss Pretty Amazing, Rashida, Kathy. Of course, I already had it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So y'all just actually just became members of the chat. If you like it, please continue the membership. If you could check in the chat, you are able to check out the emojis that are exclusively only for members. And I have added and updated all your emojis for membership, and by your name, there are new emojis as well. So, and also just like the interview I did with Ready to Love Jonathan, if you were a member, you actually saw the interview first 6 hours before everybody else. So you guys get your privileges and everything else becoming a member. Anyway, just want to say that. Shout out to all the new members in the chat. Cameshia Reviews crew is in the building. Yes. Okay. So really truly, y'all, I don't really have a whole lot as far as this episode. Again, we thought it was boring. We broke down a lot of things that it hadn't even really happened on the episode or whatever. So what is your final thoughts going into this next episode?
I can't even remember what the scenes were. I can't even remember what the scenes were for the next episode, but
for the next episode,
I don't even remember what the scenes were. But I just hope next episode is better than this last one. I hope it's not a filler. I hope it's got some substance, some meat and potatoes on it, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, I canceled the show. Oh shit. Go ahead, Eric.
No, I think there was a scene with the intuitive, some sort of therapist person, or I don't know if she's a healer or something. She comes in and meets with them. So I mean, really, I want to see some movement, hopefully, in the whole Ashley and Joy situation, which I don't know. I think they're still not speaking, so maybe there won't be any.
There
but
ain't
really, really, I need to see, like I don't want to keep having the same argument, episode after episode about how she told that the girl was married. Like, not saying she should get over it or not, but we can't just keep having the same arguments over and over and over.
Well,
yeah.
Also,
so hopefully,
I want to say. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry, I was just saying. Hopefully, between Ashley and Joy and Black, hopefully in the next episode, maybe they can just agree to be cordial, but hopefully they will iron out some of those issues to the point where we don't have to continue to revisit.
Whatever's going on to say really quick, Black, that seems embedded, and that ain't gonna get resolved.
Y'all really in the chat, y'all dragging Winter and y'all dragging poor Joy. So guys, I also want to open up really quick. You guys can see I changed in the corner of the screen of StreamYard. I've changed my graphics like 3 times because I like to do things in springtime. So this is really cute. Also, guys, you want to get in these graphics, please hit me up. The graphics you see on the screen, I changed different things. Like I even had Casamigos. Whatever you need.
All the fun effects you see is from Cameshia. She does
smart
that.
Individual.
She does all of ours. Any other fun things you see from the Cameshia Reviews crew, she does it all. The backgrounds, the layouts, everything. I'm telling y'all better get on my girl. Quit playing.
Come on, promo. I need that for a commercial. I love it. Yes. I meant to hit this one. My bad.
It all fits. It all fits.
But that's just for YouTubers or anybody who want to get that. Y'all hit me up, DM me or whatever. But and make sure you guys go and follow the ladies I have here the screen, Queen of Reality TV, Queen here, and we have Miss Erica, exactly Erica. They have their own channels. I share their videos a lot on my community wall. If you ever missed them, if I watch a good video and watched it in the middle of the night, because I know I work overnight. So I watch a lot of videos like they don't know I do. I would share it at 2 a.m. because I just got through watching one of the videos. I want you guys to check those out. They're good content creators. They have good content, and they come on my panel as well. And they're just good people, period. Okay, and queens in my book. So make sure you guys go and check out the interview I did with Confessions of Reality Queen. It's on her channel now. Please share it on your community wall. Confessions. Y'all go check out that interview. It really was good. I really did enjoy an interview with her. Thank you, Tina, and all you day ones who come through here.
Kamisha, I did
Shout
have a
out to
question
all the new
for you.
members. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mama.
I know we did the interview, but would you still want to come do 21 questions with Confessions?
I will do that. Especially now I got my internet good. I sure will. Maybe that upgrade was everything. You see, it's smooth criminal, and all it took was a damn more money as usual. As usual, it takes. Unfortunately, I told Ma to get with it. So yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna take me a shot, a couple of other beers, and I'm going to bed. I gotta go work tonight. Confess, hit me up behind the scenes. We'll do whatever. So guys, look, we'll be back next Sunday with another episode. Hopefully, it won't be boring. Shout out to the Tylers, the Silva. Shout out to even Winter. I'm just being real. Shout out to Black and Sherelle. Shout out to everybody on the show. Karma, who was in the chat for a minute, who is an honorary cast, even though people don't think she's a cast member. Shout out to all of them, because at the end of the day, that's their life. We're seeing it. They give us opportunity to, watch their lives be unfolded. But at the same time, I need everybody to understand that as bloggers and commentators, we are going to talk, and we are also going to do commentary about these shows. I just, hope everybody does understand that's what it is. Hey, Red TV, that's what it is. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's talk about it. Joy to Arena. She told her friend she filmed it. Everybody but Mad Ash told her. Oh, she's okay. Never mind. Sorry. So all I said to say is that I hope people understand that bloggers out here do commentary about these shows. People might not like it. I think I'm very respectful how I do these things. I don't come on here nasty. I get called biased in chat, Reddit, all kind of shit, because I'm on here cussing y'all out. I'm not gonna do that. I handle things a certain way, and I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay, period. All right, y'all. I love y'all. We'll be back next weekend, like I said. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.